Up a few days ago, and just like every TSB player, I was met by this image. Date coming soon. This is probably, as Aspector said, and I quote, "This is going to be as big as the KJ update," which I don't think it's going to meet that level of hype at all, but whatever. So, I'm not going to waste any much. I'm just going to explain to you guys the whole thing. I'm not going to waste any more of your time besides saying this one thing. Please subscribe. Okay, that's it. Let's get straight into it. Alright, the first thing that we're going to need to go over before I discuss the update is the facts or things we need to know. The first thing that we need to know is that Santino/French Fries, who's the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds, is currently at college and is taking a break from the Strongest Battlegrounds. As a result, he's currently not working on the game. There's many different developers that are currently working on the game. So, as stated in Stud's video, he is just taking a break, pretty much. Point number 2 is that the old Realm Rampage developer Aspector is currently working on the game. Therefore, he's covering for Santino while developing the game. Point number 3 is that barely any animators are working on the mech because of how advanced it is. Therefore, most animators are actually working on the other characters currently. The reason is because when you're animating the mech, you gotta move each individual part, which is very hard and time consuming. Here is a quick example I'm about to show you, is that when this mech transforms, you see each individual part moving. That is the main reason why most animators end up turning down the mech. And hopefully we will get more moves on the new mech. Wait. We have new TSB news that hopefully Future Me is going to cover. Alright, Future Me, go ahead. Thank you, Past Me. The new news that we just found out is that the Child Emperor mech might get removed. Aspector said in a Discord post that the servers may get very laggy once he makes it free. That's why he's going to remove it and probably rework the ultimate. I don't like this, but Alright, now that we got the new news out of the way, here is what we can expect for the new update. A new Zombie Man early access, possible Boros early access because of the moon in the thumbnail, or I'm being extremely delusional. We also have the new map for the new hidden game mode that Aspector showed in the screenshot. Editing KJ, please put it up on screen. Thanks, Editing KJ. And the final thing is that they're going to do a rework of the UI for ranked. How you could do 2v2s, 3v3s, and possibly 4v4s. We don't know. But let's get to the main idea of this entire video, or the main reason why you clicked on this video, is when is the Strongest Battlegrounds going to update? Now, surprisingly, we do actually have an idea of when the Strongest Battlegrounds is actually going to update. As we can look through the update logs, we will see that each update had occurred during a break or a holiday. For example, when Suiryu and the Crab Boss dropped, it was during the summer. When KJ's update happened, it was during Christmas. Notice how these were both breaks. Another example is the Friday before Labor Day weekend. And I kind of consider that a holiday because schools have an extra day off, so yeah. So we can surely expect the update to happen on a holiday. Now, which holiday specifically are we talking? Well, if I had to go purely off of guessing right now, or logic, or anything in general, I'd say the best guess for when the Strongest Battlegrounds is going to update is most likely either week of Thanksgiving or during Christmas break. Because last year we got it during the Christmas break, and it would only make sense if they do it the month before. However, Thanksgiving break isn't actually as long as Christmas break, so they would overall have less players. So the thing that I could see them doing, on the other hand, is having them drop the update on Christmas break. Another quick thing that I forgot to mention is that there would be an event a few days before the update would actually drop. Now, let's quickly go over the sneaks as the last part of this video, shall we? Okay, so the first sneak we see is a new map. Now, originally everybody was thinking, okay, are they reworking the map? What's going on? The truth behind this is that when I mentioned earlier that there would be another game mode that Aspector confirmed to be true, that would be the map for the game mode. It's kind of like I think it's going to be like a battle royale, kind of similar to Realm Rampage. The second sneak, which is so important, is most definitely Cosmic Garo's Awakening animation. The old Awakening animation was complete dog shit. It felt kind of lazy how they just had the Garo or your character just punch to the ground 3 times as supposedly to 1. And now the final sneak that we got, or the earliest one we got, was the new UI rework of the PvP system, where you could do 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s. You could even party up. And Aspector, as I said earlier, made it that there was another game mode. Overall, that is it for the video. I'm very excited to see when the update is even going to release and what the update has in store for us. I am praying we are getting a new early access character and maybe potentially Boros. I'm still going insane over the fact that there's a moon in the background. But this is my version of coping because the anime can't produce a single good episode right now. So yeah.